Okay, now this is one of my favorite magazines that I'm going to share with you, Country Woman, which has got Give Joy 15 do-it-yourself gift ideas. So if you are like going, what do I get that hard to buy person? Right here. Cookie favorites, vintage holiday decor, fast and festive dinners. And it shows how to make creamy caramels, coffee shop fudge, orange, there it is, orange gumdrops, and ornament popcorn balls. It pack and ship goodies with ease. Decorate in silver and gold. Crochet a tree skirt. This is January 2021. Okay, so let's start in with the paper clips because this is a big one. Okay. Now look at this welcome home, your guide to all things fresh, feel good, and country. This is door decor, anything but cookie cutter. Festive and familiar shapes come together into an eye-catching holiday wreath on page 13. Now isn't that just outstanding? Who would have thought? Put a bunch of cookie cutters together, you make a beautiful wreath. Anyway, moving forward. Also, I wanted to showcase this. They tell you how to look what you make a farmhouse fab for less than $200 in a matter of, she's got her dream table, in a matter of her materials. Outstanding and stunning. And look at this stone. This is made out of stone. And it's a snowman, so he would never melt. Okay? Look at that. And that's on page 15. It says, this snowman won't melt. Out of West Plains, Missouri, an avid gardener and a yard art collector looking to create some additional decorative pieces for her gardener, her previous home in Arkansas, Spring River. She said some of her friends used hypertrophy, a lightweight concrete substitute, to cover her yoga balls in different sizes. At first, Gina used them in large stones in the yard before creating a seasonal display by stacking 3 of them together. In the winter, she adds a top hat and a scarf to create a sturdy snowman. In the summer, it's transformed into a gardener, decked out in sunglasses, a bikini top, and a gardening spoon. Isn't that cute? Okay. I don't really know why I marked this page, so we're going to say goodbye to that marker. Moving to the next paper clip. Oh, here we go. Home shopping. Handmade gifts that will please everyone on your list this year. Easily created while safely staying in. Now you can make wood burn spoons. What you need is wooden spoons and a handheld wood burning tool. Look at those crafted spoons. Aren't they just the awesomest thing you'll ever see on page 26? It says package the spoons with a favorite recipe card and an oven mitt and a pretty tea towel. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is called Dog Palm Balm, B-A-L-M. You want to place this balm in a doggy dish, add some treats and toys. Don't ask me what you would do with dog balm. You see what it says. But I'm sure that if you got this magazine and was really wanting to gift it, you could get in there and read why it was wonderful on page 27. Okay. I like this one. For the gardener, you make a homemade gardener apron. Now you, of course, need fabric and cotton webbing, thread, double fold bias tape, Velcro, a sewing machine, heavy duty sewing machine, needle, and an iron. But look at all that. And that's homemade, y'all. Isn't that nice? Absolutely wonderful. Moving forward here. How about a stationery set? Now there's some of us old-fashioned folk would still use stationery. I love to send greeting cards when people are in the hospital, when they're feeling blue, like thinking of you, or simply happy birthdays, because you know some of them don't have Facebook. And the best thing you can do is get a stationery set right here. Let me tell you. You get envelope, scrapbook paper, double-sided craft tape, stock cards and folded paper, wasabi tape, glitter glue, craft knife or scissors, decorated stamps, of course a stamp pad, and gel pens. You're going to box this up, nestle it with the stationery set with some colorful gel pens and a decorative box. That is a nice, thoughtful gift right there. Now, this next one, I thought, wow, who would, have thought of this? Because this game is kind of outdated. You don't hear of that old Guess Who game anymore, right? Well, this set is add a deck of playing cards on the dice for the ultimate game package. Now, this is called the Family Guessing Game. You'll need some craft wood strips, small hinges, 2 10 by 13 wood boards, scrapbook paper, double-sided tape, 3 sets of laminated photos of friends and family, 30 push pins, something called a muslin bag, a saw, a screwdriver, scissors, alphabet stamps, and a stamp pad. Look at how cool and creative that Guess Who game is. Now, this is something that the little kiddos could do with their parents for maybe a nice, thoughtful gift for Christmas. So definitely pick this book up, get to page 31, and you will have a creative family heirloom. Okay. Moving forward, we got a recipe here for decorated Christmas cutout cookies. Of course, you're going to get, if prep time is 15 minutes and chilling, bake time is 10 minutes with batch cooling. Makes about 6 dozen cookies. And they give you the recipe. 3/4 cup butter softened, a cup sugar, 2 large eggs room temp, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 2 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a half teaspoon of salt, Tidden frosting, colored sugars, edible glitter, and non-perils. And it's a nice little recipe. You can cook it up. Get this book if you want the full recipe. Page 39. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna not want to have this book and think that you'll get by without it, because the next few pages you could make this stuff, ship it, and it would still come out good. It says box it up, package fudge for mailing in a tin lined with decorative parchment and ribbon. It's called Coffee Shop Fudge, okay? And it's a smooth, creamy fudge with irresistible crunch from pecans. The coffee and cinnamon blend nicely to provide a subtle flavor. Out of Bristol, Tennessee, this woman submitted the recipe on page 41. Page 42, they have the ornament popcorn balls. It's in a bag. Wrap the snowman in a cellophane bag and tie the ribbon for gifting. Look at how cute and creative that is. Moving to the creamy caramels. Fill a box and tins lined with tissue paper. Secure them with some ribbon. How wonderful is that? That was page 42, 43. I would read the recipes to you, but it's getting late. I'm losing my voice. I work the next 3 days, I work tomorrow. I'm off Saturday and Sunday. We probably could read the recipes on those days, but I really want to get through this book. We've got 3 more magazines waiting on me. We have to finish Country Strong. But on this site is rosemary wheat crackers. Now, who would know you could make rosemary wheat crackers like that from your home? You know what I'm saying? It says tie it together. Pair the crackers with a premium cheese and a jar of homemade jam. Page 44. Here's another gift it. Add a jar of honey in a decorative wooden box and give the gift with an easy breakfast called a great granola. Now that is just adorable. Okay. How about an eggnog cheesecake? That has a recipe here. There's also a recipe for old-fashioned eggnog on page 49. And some of you are like, Donna, read the recipes. Well, buy the book on this case. Eggnog mini loaves. Now, who would have thought the seasonal flavors of eggnog, rum, and nutmeg shine through in this moist golden loaf? Tender slices go great with a cup of coffee. Beverly Elmore from Spokane, Michigan. And on the other side, apricot eggnog bars. Look at them. And that was page 50 and 51. We're going a little quick tonight. I do apologize. And on the other side is an Irish cream drink. And it's kind of, we top off the holiday celebration with a creamy beverage, sweetened condensed milk, ice cream, and it's like a liquid dessert. Fred Schneider from Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. And that's page 52. I love this right here, A Chance of Snow. It says, arrange swirls of paper to make a pretty winter ornament. Quilling involves rolling paper strips into pretty designs like the snowflake. Using a quilling needle tool, wrap a 16-inch long paper strip to make 1.5 inches circles. Glue the ends in a place. Pinch one side of the circles to make a teardrop using a needle tool and wrap another strip around a 1-inch circle. Glue the teardrops around the circle, pointed out, and using a quilling looper tool, it looks kind of like a bit of a comb. Wrap the strip around a top prong and glue it down. Wrap the next prong up and over the top the prong. Wrap around the prong up and over top prong. You're going to repeat to the end of the strip and the glue end. Slide off the tool and pinch one in. Repeat, making 6 small tight teardrops. Glue these into place between the larger teardrops, point side in. Fold a paper strip in half and roll each end outward into a circle to form a Y-shaped scroll. Repeat for 6 total Ys. Cut at the fold and glue it to the outer sides of larger teardrops. Create 6 marquee shapes by rolling 6 scrolls and pinching the outer edges on 2 opposite sides. Glue between the Y scroll loops. Spray the entire piece with adhesive. Sprinkle glitter all over. Repeat on the other side. Dry completely. Tie the ribbon in a loop to hang. And that's page 70. Isn't that wonderful? Okay. And of course, we're going to finish up with a beautiful picture. In this giving season, volunteers offer a helping hand at a horse rescue. And they do a great story on page 10. It says, one of the hundreds of Jewish Colorado volunteers who show up at the Denver area nonprofits, including a horse rescue, to offer staff time to celebrate Christmas Day. That's just wonderful. Okay. And that's all the books, all the stuff we're doing tonight. Kid you not. I've got 4 more magazines up over here waiting on their moment in the sun, if you will. But we hope to do that tomorrow. And, of course, some more Cowboy Strong. I know some of you are like, is she ever going to finish that book? We hope so, but it just takes time, which sometimes I have plenty of, and sometimes I have to find time for, but it never is a dull moment. Love each and every one of you. Stay safe. Stay well. God bless.